When you sync the audio, bro, it just helps you out.
You guys are so professional.
It's not professional, man.
I want to be like you when I grow up. Yo, I said this is a moment.
What's up, man? Episode 2, another complicated truth. As you see, shit got complicated already. We talking about motherfucking clapping and shit. I don't know what the fuck.
Facts. You clapping back at niggas now?
Nah.
Again?
The fam is in the building, man. Do we gotta introduce ourselves?
The fam was in. What type of quicksilver shit you on?
Wow. Wow, niggas want to start already. Do we have to introduce ourselves?
Fam got the juice of head.
Your boy JS want to supply it. We in the building.
And I'm just J Hill, man. So
Mr. J Hill. Mr. _J Hill.
what niggas got going on, man? What's up with this week, man? Like next weekend, I see you pushing this motherfucking workout shit.
Hey man, I appreciate
you working out.
No.
Oh.
The record's called Pole Dancer.
Pole Dancer, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Who record is that?
Wale,
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, I got some affiliations with Warner Brothers, so you know we got some stuff in the works. You know, a lot going on over there. But yeah, we just been going strong, pushing this Wale Pole Dancer record through the DMV, making sure everybody on it, man. Joint charting on Shazam. It's like number 3 in the region. It's about to chart on billboards and all that. So we got a lot going on, man. We been working hard, man.
How you?
Me and my girl Brissy, we going hard.
But like, how did that happen?
So pretty much how I work is, man, you just build genuine relationships with people in the industry. You know what I mean? As you meet them, you lock in, you get their numbers, y'all follow each other on the gram, that type of shit. And they just kind of pay attention to your movements, shit like that. When they come in town, you link up with them and that type of shit. And then eventually, when they got some work for you, they call you. They like, yo, you're a good person. Because whenever I get a new connect or I meet somebody new through Reds or DTLR or anybody, I don't never overextend the relationship. Like, I don't try to force it. I just build a genuine relationship. So I've built a lot of genuine relationships out here. So, for example, if Warner Brothers had, let's use Block Boy JB and Drake record, right? When that first dropped, I seen they had it. I was following the dudes, and that was the record they was pushing. So I started just posting it just out of love. It wasn't really moving yet. I knew it was because Drake was on it, but I just started posting it out of love. They appreciated shit like that, you know. So when something came up, like they got opportunity for me that might work out, it was like, yo, would you be interested? And so it's like I'm a contractor right now, and it's in hopes of getting a job. What I just did was just to kind of like go above and beyond. I grabbed somebody else to work with me. You know what I mean? They were just like, yo, because it's paid and all that, but I grabbed somebody else to go work with me. Like, look, we going to push this record, me and you together. And she been killing it, I've been killing it, and it's just been doing good. It's making a crazy impact, whereas though other labels are calling now. Like, yo, how much y'all charging to work records? And we need to sit down and talk and meeting. Because nobody's really doing that no more. Like, working records is kind of old school.
Right, I don't see nobody do that shit. What made you choose Brissy, though?
Brissy, Shorty just go hard. I felt like Shorty go hard. I had met her through a kill at RCA. I walked in Union one day in D.C. I walked in Union Oyster Bar, and they were sitting at the bar. I walked in to see my mans, and I seen them. I didn't know her like that. So I walked up, you know, me and the kid was talking, he introduced me to her. She told me what she was trying to do and all that type of shit. And I'm like, bet. And me and her just kind of kept in touch. And when this opportunity came up, I figured like I can give her a look, give me a look, do a great job. We both kill it. You know what I mean? We build a name for ourselves and we just rock. I just felt like she wanted it. Like she was just as hungry as I was. You know what I mean? She wasn't really, she's still a fly chick. She a cute girl. So at the end of the day, it's some DJs, if they don't know me, they might not play the record. You know what I mean? I woke up on them. I'm a fat nigga walking away in the club trying to get you to play the record. If you don't know me, you can be like, this nigga ain't nobody. But then once you find who the fuck I am, you like, oh shit, my bad, dog, all that shit. You know what I mean? But I knew if I got her on my team, you know what I mean? We working together. She go to a nigga, she a cute short girl. Oh, can I hit Pole Dancer? They gonna play it because she a short, cute girl. But she already plugged in so heavy in DC.
No, she definitely plugged, yeah.
It just made sense, you know what I mean? And we go hard for each other. Like that's my nigga, you know what I mean? I wouldn't to be in battle. And then at the end of the day, like we got so much ego, you know what I mean? And niggas just wanna be cool, and I ain't wanna have to work with nobody. Or I ain't wanna pick, cause I really ain't had to choose to pick to work with nobody. It was they called me like, yo, I got this for you. We want you to come on board. But it was just like I wanted to kill it.
But I thought you had like a little a funny moment with Wale on the internet.
Me and Wale we've had moments on the internet. Like we had the shit when we went back and forth about Alizé. We had some shit about him and Mark Henry, because Mark Henry my man. And so we've had moments on the internet. Like
that's mad funny. When I seen it, I'm like, this nigga ended up working with Wale. I remember when it was y'all popping mad shit, like mad shit.
Like, for everything to just come full circle like this.
Nah, it was lit. And then I remember when he first dropped pole dancing and shit, and Megan Thee Stallion was on there. This was, I don't want to jump out there, but I feel like this is like one or two of the first times of me hearing Megan Thee Stallion. So I was like,
that was the first time I heard it.
For real, but it's crazy. I heard it like a while ago. I feel like it ain't old now, but if you heard it first, it's kind of.
I feel like that joint like came out like November, December.
Like that shit, I've been heard that. It was actually on Sirius XM too.
Yeah,
like they been playing that shit.
I feel like it came out like November, December, and then they kind of like the label decided like, yo, that's a record that we really gonna rock with, and they said, yo, let's put some more energy. So let's get some people in some major cities to go out here and let the DJs know like, yo, play this. And we not paying, you don't pay the DJ to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's not that situation. You just using your relationships with niggas and like, yo, cause me, you know me, I'm genuine. You know what I mean? With everybody. So it's so many people that like know I'm genuine and kind of, I don't want to say they owe me favors. Nobody owe me nothing because I do it out of love regardless. But I send niggas whole albums before it come out. You know what I mean? Like, if niggas want to get into a party, if niggas want to connect with a promoter that they don't, I do all kind of shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I'm asking you for a simple, like, yeah, I need you to play this record while I'm in the club, or if you got a DJ at night, you'll play this record and just send me a video, they gonna do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, nigga, I am who I am, and it's like, yo, my nigga, I'm gonna piece you up at the end. You know what I mean? But it's a lot happening for me, so I'm blessed, man.
No, man, congrats to my guy Fathom got the motherfucking juice.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Jay? What you working on, dog?
I'm learning from this.
Nah, we both listening like.
How do I get into an argument with a celebrity? Like, nigga, like, how do I
First,
do that?
nigga, Cardi B blocked his ass.
Exactly.
Nah,
Wale, get that shit right.
I think it's just the consistency. Once you in that realm and shit.
Right.
Like, if you do it so be consistent at it and do it so often, eventually somebody gonna bite back. That's how I'm like.
In the nigga comment section, they gonna.
So the wild shit though with me and Wale, we wasn't in the comments. I wasn't on his page. Mm-hmm. So one thing I don't troll their pages. Mm-hmm. We was on Elliot Wilson shit. Mm-hmm. And Elliot Wilson and Rap Radar.
Right.
Okay, cool. So we was on his page. He posted a Wale tweet. And he was like, man, DJs are so important. I don't know where I would be without Alizé and Guru or some shit like that. And I was just like, Alizé and Guru. I was like, yo, man, let that nigga know it's too late to show my man Alizé love. Like, he should have been made sure Alizé was good. Because that's what discovered.
Facts.
Like, and mind you, 2006, 2005, like, I was there for that process. Like, I was running around with Unruly and DTLR. Alizé was one of our main DJs back then, so I remember him working in DTLR. I remember Alizé being on 5 to 6 on KYS. And before his mix started, like, whenever his mix started at 5 o'clock, that was the hot song. It started off with the Wale freestyle over that beat, and Wale will body that shit. Mm. You know, Zay took him to Kenny Burns. Mm. Kenny Burns was fresh off of Rockefeller A&R, you know, Vice President A&R shit. So it was a lot, but I was there for all that shit. Mm. So to see the Wale blow like that and Zay not be there with him, it was kind of like, yo, and Alizé a genuine person like me. So I'm just like, nah, I wasn't liking that. So it's just like, nah, I can't really fuck with him because you did my man dirty. Mm. You know what I mean? And Zay my big homie. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't rock. So it was like, I was still a Wale fan, but it was kind of like, personally, it was like, nah. But to see this whole shit come full circle was crazy.
Well, it's funny that you talking about working records. Like, so like you're going about it the real old school way. I'm going about it the lazy fat nigga way. Like, so what I'm doing is I'm just having a meeting and I'm bringing everybody together into one room. So I ain't got to chase them down. So like, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? I definitely respect that. I feel like as this generation, we need to embrace old school and new school techniques accomplish the goals that we need as far as being in the industry. So like, you know what I mean? So media pool meeting we got coming up April 11th. That's about to be lit. You know what I mean? So like, it's going to be a lot of different platforms from Baltimore City. I actually got some DC platforms that reached out, so I'm gonna have them come through too or whatever. But at the end of the day, like, shoot, it's really been all about WishGranted the last couple of days.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? That event last night,
I feel good for my
that was a good vibe last night. Yo, you killed it. The hosting, sometimes you be rugged on your hosting. When you talking about like listening party, but yo, you killed it last night.
Appreciate it. I ain't feel like I ain't do that. I was just
like you did. It was great transitioning, and the thing is, because you have an actual relationship with them, you were able to talk about a lot of deep stuff that a lot of regular people may not know. Right. So it was really great. It was a really great compliment, you two together. You know what I mean? And the headphone things, I'm not a big fan of the sound of headphone, but the mix on the project was so great. You know, it just really, the headphone thing really amplified how good it is.
Yeah, nah, I hate it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, we argued, so, we got a WishGranted chat. Like, so for...
a WishGranted chat. Is he so special? Getting his own shit.
So, like, all right. So,
it ain't D1, it's just WishGranted and friends.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's how it is. So, like, with D1, like, so we got a whole D1 chat, and then we got for each artist that's, like, whoever, like, you working on that project, because everybody don't work on
that's smart. That's smart, yeah.
Yeah, so we got a Shorty War Room and a WishGranted War Room. So in the WishGranted War Room, when Omar brought up the silent headphone shit, I was totally against it. I mean, I'm like, yeah, that's not how listening parties work. And because the last joint that we did, the mixer shit down at Fells Point, nigga was like, yo, when we had the feedback and everything, we talking about the shit, nigga was like, yo, niggas really couldn't hear the music like that.
That's a fact.
But my thing was, they couldn't hear the music because y'all didn't tell the DJ to bring what he needed.
Right.
You know what I mean? Y'all just told DJ, yo, come, bring 2 tops and your DJ set up. You ain't tell him bring no subs. You ain't tell him there's gonna be another room with. So like, we just gotta be more right on our logistics and how the shit gonna run and what equipment the DJ needs and we'll be good.
Right.
I'm like, yo, I've been to 1,000 real listening parties. Like, if we not gonna do it at a studio with special people, the sound just gotta be right and the visuals gotta be right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So we kind of like just kept going back. Like, and you know anything about Omar? Omar just sometimes he's stuck in the way he thinks and what he want to do. So it was like,
I feel like it's a lot of successful people though. Like once you reach a level of success, it's like this is what I've done to get here. But like honestly, with that, I think it was perfect because he's a lyrical artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you want to hear what he got to say.
He said like, yo, last night thinking about it though, like while I'm sitting there and when I walked up, I'm like, it don't even sound like nothing going on. Mm-hmm. Like this shit still happening. And I walk in the room, everybody got the headphones on, and I'm like, oh, all right, cool, shit is working out. But it's like, it made sense because you want people to really hear what he's saying.
Right. The thing about it is like, you just said somebody else had hit me like, yo, you did a great job last night. And I'm like, I literally didn't think I did anything. Like, I was really just like, because it's a listening part, I'm just telling you what song is next. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the essential part of being a host in an event like that is you want to present the artist in his most powerful light. So if the artist is talking the entire time, people kind of get bored of hearing from him. So you let him stand back, you let him be stoic, him or her or whomever, you know, and then you are supposed to present the music, ask specific questions, which you did. You asked the right questions. You didn't take too long. You didn't overtalk. You got in, you got out. Let's get to the next record. And I really felt like you did a great job of just keeping it moving, keeping the energy up, keeping it, you know what I'm saying, keeping it fresh. And then you were tagging in all of the affiliate people, making sure Omar felt some love. You gave Bang Hunter Izzy some love. Like you really kind of.
No, I'm gonna definitely take notes on that because it was just like I wasn't meaning to do that type shit, but I'm definitely going to keep that in mind because like everything I was saying was like from the heart because I was following WishGranted
for years.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And when I seen him get signed by D1, I was like, damn, this is lit. Yeah. It's lit. I'm DMing Omar like, yo, when y'all gonna drop? Take like Omar like, I'm like, yo, Wish, I need you on a show. He like, man, I'm waiting on a project to drop. I'm like, yo, what's going on? 13, what's going on? So it's like when they said it, I'm like, damn, it's about to be lit. I really was like. I ain't gonna lie, like, I felt like I was dropping, bro. And, like, we not the best of friends. Like, we don't hang out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm strictly a fan. Like, I would
but
just...
in the conversation I had last night, WishGranted represents a demo in the music industry in Baltimore that normally doesn't get this type of shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, street music is dominant in Baltimore.
Yeah.
And I'm not even trying to say that in a bad way, but I'm like,
it is what it is.
It leaves a whole subsection of really talented individuals who don't get any type of.
But we have so many of those artists. Like,
yo, we got crap loads.
Like, I remember the dude Mike Even, bro. This dude is so fucking talented. Icon of God, but
shout out to Mike Even.
Yo, it's so many. You know what I'm saying?
The Greenspans, the J Royale, like you got artists who literally dedicated their lives to art. You know, TT the artist, even though she's on a huge platform, way bigger. But you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that just don't get that recognition and notice that deserve. You know, to have that push. And then I ain't mean to cut you off. No, but I gotta say this one thing. Like, I'm so proud that Omar put the same energy into WishGranted that he puts in all of his other artists. I felt like it was the same. I'm like, yo, he gave the same love that he gave Shorty. It was just the same love that he gave them. It wasn't like, all right, we'll just stir a little rum. They don't need no liquor. Look, just listen to it. Because you know how other labels be. They just be like, all right, he's not the hot thing right now. He's not my main priority. So, like, fuck it. Like, just give him a little bit. But he gave that equal love and shine. And the whole D1 came out. And I was super, when I seen Ben Hunter Izzy walk in the room, I was like, oh, all right, it's real. So there's some real love here. So, like, I was definitely impressed by it. But go ahead, finish it.
Nah, I was saying that basically led into what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? With this whole listening party shit. It started with Stars. Like, we was up the street and I'm like, yo, bro. Because I watched the work ethic Stars put in. A lot of people don't give him the credit. I'm like, yo, bro, you need to have a listening party / interview so people can know how hard you work.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So like I told Stars the idea. Stars agreed with it, but his team got behind it and made that shit look crazy. Like, Stars shit was crazy. So I'm like, yo, I can just do this on a regular type shit, and then. Now niggas just hit me up for whole listening parties and shit. So like, yeah, I put.
So you got a few more things lined up.
Well, I don't want to like until niggas drop deposits. I don't know who's serious. You know what I'm saying?
My nigga. So that's exactly how you do it.
So here's the thing with that though. Like I'm big on this shit. I mean, you may not be. You can't take everybody's shit though, because then like you become. Like, you can't even associate yourself with all of them. It sounds fucked up. But that's just the name of the game. Like,
but at the same time, so even with like, it's funny we was talking about Shoe City shit, right? So like, just being serious with the Shoe City pull up shit, that was my way of doing like community service, right? So what I mean by that is like, that's strictly for the culture, no politics, no gimmicks, no nothing. Like, if you get on live, if you win, I'm pulling up. It don't matter how many followers you got, right? So, like, because my no ghostwriter shit, I built it. It's kind of like my baby, so I don't want just anybody on there. But with the pull-up shit, it's like, if you earn it, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's kind of what the whole listening party thing is as well, kind of. So, it's like, if you pay for a service, you should get that service. You know what I'm saying? No matter who you are. Like, yeah, because it's like, if somebody at the top level paying for a service and you pay for that same service, I'm going to do at least what I can do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show people like, yo, like, he's serious about his business at least. You know, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, if a nigga going to put this money up there, and you know what I'm saying, and be serious.
I mean, and that's good. You better than me.
But you're not, a lot of people not going to do that, though. They're going to weed themselves out.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I agree with him more. Like, it's definitely a thing where people look at you on a certain level, and you need to stay associated with people on that level. You know what I'm saying?
No,
and I'm not saying that you can't do smaller individual things. You know what I mean? But it needs to be tailored or whatever. Yo, like.
No, I definitely get it. I understand.
Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie with that. And it's like, man, and I can't, like, you can't satisfy everybody, because the thing is, I'm still moving up my damn self.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? So, and that's what I remind people, like, yeah, you gotta let me get where I'm going first, and then try to pull niggas up. And like I said on Facebook one day, I ain't the nigga that's trying to get to that point just to grab my nuts and be like, y'all down there. Nah, I'm trying to be the nigga to get there and let niggas know, like, yo, what we got going on in Baltimore is real. What we got going on in Baltimore is real. What we got going on in DMV is real, respected. We got people here. So let's say I get in there, I meet somebody at BT. Nigga, I'm sending the kite to J Hill like, yo, I got a dope host that we got. I'm telling you, he gonna get the job done. Instead, like, nigga, one of my closest mans right now, like, he had a big interview in Philly. And it's like, yo, if he called my phone, like, yo, they need another host to host a smaller stage. Yo, you talking a festival, 30-something thousand people. my nigga, I'm calling J Hill. Like, yo, you know what I mean? Like,
I appreciate it. It's crazy, bro. Saying that, I had two thoughts about that. One, when you and Riz did the interview with Jay Prince, swear to God, hands down, I probably, well, not now. I sent that DM to all the media platforms, like, yo, tag such and such and such, such. It's not my material. Like, I swear I did that, right? And the second thought that came to mind was not to like put, like, I know last week I was like, Baltimore DJ's better than DC or whatever. So not to, yeah, but I'm not trying to, like, cause I fuck with DC, but not to try to, like, shit on them even more. It's funny, we was having a meeting about doing the Break the Internet Fest, the second one. You heard about the first one?
Break the Internet Fest?
Yeah. So Zeke is doing another one, and we was talking about like hosts.
Because Zeke like one of my best friends.
Yeah, that's my dog. So it's like we was talking about hosts, as far as we was like 30,000 fans and stuff like that, and 30,000 people in the stands, and it was like nobody in that market does that type of hosting, and it's crazy because like I'm not trying to do club hosting. That's the type of hosting I want to do.
But you've been doing it for years.
Right. So it's like it's crazy. Like it's like damn, like people really not getting on these platforms or these stages to host these type of events, and I'm like, yo, that's where it's at for real.
Yeah, so the wild shit is, so like you picked up where Flexa left off, because when Flexa started focusing more on his rock shit, he kind of left a void with the hosting shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like you kind of like me and Zeke talked about you heavy after the BTI Fest, after the first one.
I heard about that.
You know what I mean? And we was happy though. Like I mean, we was like, yeah, that nigga did a great job. Like you did a joint one time. I want all my black soldiers to stand up, you know what I mean, that shit. And we both was like, and mind you, Zeke moving around at the time at the festival, I'm moving around, but I remember hearing that, and I was like, yo, he did, we sat, we talked,
it's
you know what I mean?
boy, I finessed my way in that motherfucker. Because look, I was supposed to host like early, and like it was Karen Civil, Shorty the Prince, and J Hill, right? So, but you know, somebody made a flyer, I think whoever it was, it said J Hill, it was lit. I'm like, thank you. It had all the artists, and it said Karen Civil, Shorty the Prince, and J Hill. So I'm like, shit, it's lit. So, mind you, Karen Civil was a big host. Right. Shorty the Prince, he was, I ain't gonna lie, he was that nigga. I fuck with Shorty the Prince. Shorty the Prince got stuck at cause KYS was there too, like just at the booth and shit. So he got stuck working a booth. Karen Civil was not talking. Like, she was not saying shit.
That's because BTI Fest was unorganized.
Wow. It was lit though. Yeah, it was unorganized, but that's how I
first year the headline was Meek and Yo Gotti. You had Dreezy was on there, Jacquees.
They had a lot. They had what's the Go-Go band?
Back up
band.
No, I wasn't back up. I forgot who it was.
It was a big time, but
it was a lot of moving pieces, and that was Zeke's first joint. Right. So it was unorganized, and what really killed it was all the volunteers they had. It was like once the show.
They was trying to have fun. Everybody was. They was finessing niggas tickets, like, I mean, not tickets, but the badge, like, yo, get into your mans, get them backstage type shit.
This shit was ridiculous. I mean, when I say this shit was,
it was lit though, bro. It was so
that's
lit.
My man, and he ain't come to me like to fully be hands on with that shit. I was there just doing interviews backstage and shit. And I'm looking like, this shit looks crazy.
Man, that shit was lit.
Karen Civil was like frustrated off the rip. Fucking Shot Glizzy shows up to the fence. Mind you, he's not scheduled to perform or be there. He shows up at the gate. 30
bikes.
Before that.
Oh shit.
He showed up with 30 niggas at the gate with him. Like, we getting in this bitch or else. You know what I mean? Like that, or we shutting this bitch down. Meek had to jump out the truck he was in, the car service, because the traffic on Alabama Avenue was retarded.
It was
like
lit.
If you know anything about Gateway Pavilion, it's in the southeast on Alabama Avenue. The traffic was retarded. Meek couldn't get there, but he knew Glizzy was trying to get there. He knew it was crazy. So Meek ended up jumping out the joint because all the dirt bikes was like down there around his truck. He jumps out the shit. He grabs on the nigga bike and he rides the bike to the venue. Comes in. Y'all still got the
that shit was lit.
I still got the video on my phone of him coming into the joint.
Fuck all that political shit, right? If you don't know none of that shit happened, bro, it looked like it's dope because like you see Meek is pulling up on a bike. Like that's the culture. Right. He pull up on a bike, everybody with him. You know what I'm saying? We ain't thinking he couldn't get in through traffic. We thinking he just came through DC in a bike. You know what I'm saying? So the shit was so lit. I didn't even know Karen Civil was frustrated, but she wasn't talking. I'm just thinking like she a terrible host, but But my thing, I'm thinking like, but not just terrible, you know, I can't say, you know, some people hire people because of their name. At that time, Karen Civil was like, she's out here. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, I'm thinking they just hire her for her celebrity status, right? So I'm like, Karen Civil was on stage, Shorty the Prince left. I'm like, I was on stage whole day, bro. Oh my God, I was so, that was a blessing, bro. Like, oh my God, when I say I was so happy because like, it was just like, and then, like you said, it was unorganized, but I'm not looking at it as unorganized. I'm looking at like shows have hiccups. You know what I'm saying? Right. So like, I remember like one time the music had stopped or something like that. Right. But it was like, it just made it better because I think I brought one of my friends out to rap or something. Whoa. I act like I was going to pick somebody. I act like I was going to pick somebody from the stands to give them like an opportunity type shit. I brought Raven on stage like, yo, we do Love the Culture Radio. We all about the culture, so we're going to pick somebody in an audience. Whole time, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, it just was dope. It was like a blessing. Like you said, I wasn't crazy. It was real. I didn't know all of that went down. Bro, when I say that shit was fire, he talking about organized. Maybe it was, but super. If you look, bro, it was so many people in the Gateway Pavilion. It's like a fence or whatever. So even if you don't come in, if you outside, you probably can see the show a little bit. If like you standing on cars and shit, people were standing on cars outside. Like, just to give you a picture, like, I remember one of the biggest moments for me was when the Go-Go band was playing. I don't know, it wasn't Backyard Band, but it was, I forgot. It was the New Impressions or something like that. Definitely when we play that. You can't see it.
Yeah. You put it on the right angle, you cool. That's crazy.
In DC, you get what I'm saying? And you see, it's not even inside the pavilion, bro.
Right.
Like, that's outside. It's mad niggas outside the pavilion. That's inside?
That's backstage though.
Oh shit.
I'll be on my backstage. I'm not doing
this nigga. But yeah, so it was just the vibe, bro. That shit was lit, bro. That was lit, bro. But enough.
It depends on the situation. I'm like him. I don't like being in the crowd. But if it's somebody that I really love, it's an artist I really love, I don't want to fucking be backstage.
Man,
I want to be in the crowd. I want to see this shit.
Bro, it was perfect.
And I don't like being in the front row.
Fuck that. Meek brought everybody on stage. He brought Scola out. He brought Glizzy out. There was mad niggas on stage with him. He like, fuck it, like, we out here. Like, it was the perfect, because it was unorganized, I guess it was perfect because you ain't had no bunch of security saying, he like, nah, we good. Like, it was, shit was, it ain't never going to get that more authentic, bro. That shit was lit. That shit was lit.
And anything else coming up that we need to drop before we get into the news? You ain't got no shit popping?
No. I mean,
last time I got mad. March 31st, Arts and Beats.
And you know that's my birthday, niggas.
DC, Bangladesh, doing a recreation of the Millie Beat live on stage, and WishGranted performing. Arts and Beats is gonna be dope. I think
is that King Alvin shit?
Yeah, you can call him King Alvin, yeah.
K.I.?
Yeah, it's my young boy.
I mean, shit. Yeah, that's what you want to call him, K.I.?
Yeah, Ivan King. Yep.
Well, I don't really. Man, my lineup is dope now. It's getting doper, but I was just trying to like make it make sense. Cause now we got the radio.
Right. Got Fridays.
So we got the Fridays, still got the freestyles, we got the podcast dropping.
Yo, you are the worst dropper of the world. Where can they tune in on Friday?
Oh man, you already know. YouTube is everything is on YouTube, man. You get what I'm saying? Yo. Everything. Oh, Friday. Oh, WEAA 88.9 FM. My bad. It's my.
I'm like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with
It's
you?
week 2. God damn.
Yo, tune in. It was a J Hill in the quad. Or
J Hill in the quad, whatever you want to call it.
88.9 in Baltimore City. Yo, you can check him out. He's gonna be live Morgan State Radio
from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Check me out, man.
He's the lead-in for the Strictly Hip Hop show now. Like, and it's every Friday, so make sure you lock in. You got that. Who your next freestyle that you dropping? Because, you know, WishGranted is out now.
Yeah, WishGranted is out now.
So, did you already got the next one?
It's a dude in D.C. Hopefully he on bullshit. He's supposed to come in tomorrow drop.
Okay, he got Shy Glizzy coming up next. That's going to be the next one. We about to be lit out here. Thanks, Fathom, for linking that up. Yo, that's what's up.
Definitely ain't doing that.
Oh, it's Wale then. Fuck it. It's a young dude named J.G. Riff. A bunch of the young guys going to know who it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, man.
All right, what else you got?
I think that might be it.
Okay.
Maybe.
I could have sworn you had, Euphoria Friday.
Oh, yeah.
That's the fucking parties. Come on,
Why not? Nigga, this week get his bread. Like,
he's tired of doing that type shit.
For real, you tired of it?
That's not really what I care to do anyway.
I don't care about that shit.
Get the
I
bag.
only like coming if I'm getting in a section in the bottle. Like, you know what I mean? That's why you be like, that's when you like, yeah, you gonna come for your birthday? I'm like,
Bro,
hey,
come, I gotta get you a section of bottle, bro.
What? You got me? All right, my nigga. All right, you know what I'm saying?
If you want to come for real, though, I can get you.
Yeah, I got you. That's what I'm saying.
At
Like,
the
no,
end of the
cause
month?
that, of course, 31st. But you said my 31st is on a Sunday, so
29th.
we would do the 29th.
Oh, yeah, I can get you the section.
Fathom, you gonna come?
Fuck no.
Fathom, you in the club every Saturday.
Come on, nigga. What's the problem?
If you can support Riz, you can
nigga.
support me, bro.
Just DC though.
No, wait, Riz not at Oxygen no more?
Nah.
Where y'all at?
You went, when he was in Baltimore, you was in Oxygen every Saturday.
I was on the party. I was getting paid to be there.
So what y'all at on Saturdays now?
I don't throw parties no more.
What he is on Saturday?
He do Cancun Cantina out in Hanover.
You there every Saturday though?
Yo,
When?
No, I don't
We
go
gonna
there.
get mad lemon pepper wings, yo, and we gonna get fucked up. Come through.
Before they don't have food.
Huh? It don't fucking matter. We got before and after, nigga. Like, what is the problem?
I'll see y'all. Somebody got to say me a parking spot. That's the only reason I'm coming.
Now that is a fucking fact, yo. Euphoria shitty parking, nigga. And nigga, one time I was like 5 blocks. I'm down there past the goddamn. I thought I was about to get a job at the goddamn factory.
Shout out. They should be about to have their 5-year anniversary. Shout out to
Euphoria.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to them. Danny still on it?
Nah, not no more.
Joe?
Not no more.
Ain't going on. All right, cool. So shout out to Signature, been the only consistent and throwing, like for being able to keep it.
I think Flo been there the whole 5 years.
Nah, Flo hasn't.
Oh.
Yeah, cause I used to be on.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I thought Flo was there the whole
I thought he was
5.
there the whole 5. He been there at least what 3 years?
Nah, probably 4. It hasn't
Wow,
been.
that's amazing.
It's probably 4.5. Cause he been there.
He been there a long time, bro.
That's what they said. Signature said he been there the whole time.
No, I mean they not every week.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm saying since the beginning, like.
Oh yeah, so he's been.
It's been his residency for.
Yeah, like when I think residency, I think he's been there every week, the whole time. Like, cause I know when I was on Friday, we didn't use Flo at all. Yeah, Flo wasn't really big fish yet. But then like he got his weight up, he got some leverage, and then cause I ended up leaving the Friday shit to go do the Saturday shit. And then that's when they told me they didn't want no hood crowd on Saturday. They wanted the daytime should be some nice chill shit, no hood crowd. So I'm like, all right. So our team was together and we kept it no hood. It was like some cool out shit. People grilling food and we just chilling. And then niggas was like, hey yo, they trying to give Larry the date. They want to buy y'all out. So me and JR beefed about that shit. And then when I seen they party, it was straight fucking hood. I was like, yo, my nigga, we could have did that.
Like we could have brought all the hood out.
Not even saying that we would have did what Howard and Larry were doing, because what them niggas did is fucking phenomenal. I can't take nothing away from them two niggas when it comes to that shit. But at the same time, it was like, yo, we could have went hood if y'all would have let us. Nigga, it was me, Doodah, because it was my shit, right? So it was me, Doodah, the nigga Good Life Low, Tricks and Zeke, Overachievers.
That's not a bad line though.
My nigga, like, we was ready to go dumb, you know what I mean? Like, and they was like, nope, can't do hood. Yeah, you want to just keep it nice and cool. So
keep it nice and cool.
that was it.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then when they let the niggas come, they said, oh, the hood can come.
Yeah, one day we gonna have a discussion about Baltimore club owners. No, Baltimore club owners and how they move. But it ain't gonna happen today though.
What we got on the list for the
Alright, so we was going to talk about WishGranted, but we already did it. So let's move on from that. Like yo, I wanted to talk about this because this is the most annoying thing, and Fathom can co-sign. I don't mean you won't be online like that. What's up with the barber nigga cutting motherfucking rap niggas' hair, rap niggas in the back of people's heads, yo? Like, I don't understand.
Was it a J. Cole one?
Yeah, it was the J. Cole one.
So it's only one barber that's doing this? Or?
It's one barber, but like, yo, he just did J. Cole, he just did DJ Khaled in somebody's head, he did Jay-Z in somebody's head.
He probably trying to get the repost.
Who retarded enough to allow that? And then number two, is this a good idea? And like, what the fuck? Like,
he probably trying to get the repost. I mean, shit.
Yeah, you reaching for the repost. That's all I can say about that.
On to the next.
DJ Khaled
I ain't surprised you wrote that on a document.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why he did it, so it is worth it.
Yeah, you clout chasing it work.
All right, kids, somebody cut J Hill head into. I mean, put J Hill head on the side of your head. He will post it on his page. Would you do that?
Yeah, well, I mean, if somebody like support me that much, goddamn.
Or like put Fathom on like the side. Put Fathom on the side and then put J Hill on the other side.
Now put the orange.
Yo, you love that logo.
That'd be tough.
Yeah, that
logo tough, man. Shout out Crystal J, man.
Crystal J did that? She's still around that? Well, of course she still do logos, but.
He said, is she still around?
Nah, I haven't heard of her. Like she been doing this shit for.
I mean, she just had a baby and all that. Shout out to baby.
See, I ain't know nothing about
baby. Shout out to baby Brooklyn. Shout out to my man Trick. Daddy Tricks now.
So that's they together or no? Yeah. I didn't know. See, I don't know. I don't know who she is.
I'm telling you, like, those are all like we used to all be like.
Yeah, I say it's probably before. Like,
yeah.
I don't know who she is. I just know her name. Yeah, like
her legend.
Yeah, like.
You know what I mean?
Probably one of the nicest female.
She been doing that shit for a minute.
Designer
in the game
to be in Baltimore. She's not from here though. She's from Jersey. She was
yeah. All right,
shout out to Shorty.
I just saw a post. Lil Jon is cranking up for a new album.
Yeah, I seen that bullshit.
Nigga, did you see? It's bullshit. So wait a minute. So you ain't feeling it? Hold on. I took a screenshot of the lineup he had. He said new Lil Jon and Tyga, new Lil Jon and Chris Brown. New Lil Jon and Mac Dre.
No.
New Lil Jon and DJ Mustard, which I don't know who the fuck is doing what on that record. Lil Jon and Light Skin Keisha. Well, like,
oh no, bro. That shit probably crank.
Come on, Fathom, go ahead. Turn
that
it
shit
up.
Crank if it was 04.
What you mean? Nigga, Tyga, Chris Brown, Mac Dre. Well, I don't know Mac Dre.
Who's listening to Lil Jon in fucking 2019?
White people.
But if you
he's like, come on, first of all, he's like what is that thing, that genre? Like he's like running that whatever genre.
It's called EDM, right?
Thank you. He's running the EDM genre.
We don't give a fuck about EDM.
Well, he may not be posting towards us. I guess he's transitioning.
He's saying light skin. He's naming all hip hop artists.
That's a fact.
So that means you coming back into our world.
Of course.
And we gave you to them.
So wait a minute. So you gave him away? Who gave you permission to give away Lil Jon?
I'm saying shit with Ja Rule. Like hip hop don't fuck with Ja Rule no more. We gave him to the white people.
That's not true, yo. Hip hop fucks with Ja Rule.
Hip hop does.
We just don't want to hear no more of his music, yo. Just
hip hop don't fuck with Ja Rule.
I feel like it'll be tough. I feel like it'll be fun to listen to.
Why, yo?
Because I mean, it's always fun to go back in your roots and like just to see where we came from, or Lil Jon, you know what I'm saying? Like even if DMX, right? Like
he was a part of what killed hip hop.
Lil Jon and DMX coming soon.
Nah, he was a part of what created the new hip hop.
No, nigga, that essentially killed.
He's one of the godfathers of a track.
I think it would be fun. It's just like if DMX, just to hear something old, like okay, let me see.
I asked this question a billion times. If the Tyga record, all right, say if the Lil Jon and Tyga record come out and this shit fucking hard body, you're gonna fuck with it.
First of all, it ain't gonna be like hard body. It's gonna crank.
Adam, you're gonna promote the record and you're gonna eat your whole.
So I'm gonna promote the record if I get a check for it. It depends on what label he's on that's gonna get behind it. Because you gotta think they put a lot of money and power behind all them Tyga records you heard, that taste shit.
Yeah.
They paid a lot of money for that record to do what it did.
Yeah.
And you don't even know the other words.
Empire had just gotten distribution
Every time I hear that, I just think of Joe Button.
Yeah, right. So at the end of the day, if the check come, you gonna promote it. You gonna wear the t-shirt, nigga. When you drop the sneakers, you gonna have a pair. Like, come on, don't ain't front.
Niggas ain't gonna hit me for that record because it's gonna be like, yo, you gotta go to some places that you're not really familiar with like that.
Hey, you gonna have to go downtown.
Yeah,
you gonna have to go down. What is that thing with all the clubs?
Federal Hill?
Yeah, no, not Federal Hill.
Fells Point.
Power Plant.
That's it. You gonna have to go to Power Plant and go all the little clubs inside the Power Plant.
What's wrong with that?
Jaeger, bro. Jaeger.
Ain't nothing wrong with it because white people know how to party and have fun.
That's a fact.
You
scaring the shit out of them when you roll up, but I mean, once they get comfortable, they got you.
Yeah, I mean, me, I'm a funny fat guy, so like, I don't intimidate them at all. And my real name is Adam, so at the end of the day, they like,
hey, Adam!
Yeah, I'm one of them. You know what I mean? Like, once I get around,
you're not one.
Yeah, I just got that one part in my head.
Name, but you're not one.
Yo, we should make a club music song over there.
Nah, chill.
All right, that's it.
What else we got?
All right, shit.
We showing a list, buddy.
I'm I'm working.
You brought up a barber cutting shit, and like I ain't gonna lie, when I see that, I was like, this nigga ain't do shit.
When I saw it, and I knew that week. I know that Fathom was gonna have something for it.
I looked at that shit like this nigga ain't do shit this week.
The white rapper war continues. You know what I'm saying? You got Yelawolf going at Post Malone. Now, this is to me. I'm just setting this up because I really want to transition.
This nigga was that. He was short on his homework this weekend. This week. He was short. You know the nigga came, he said the barber cutting niggas hair.
Fuck you.
He said the Lil Jon shit.
Hey,
now we talking about some white rappers.
Man, fuck you.
Real shit. Most people watching this shit not even gonna know who Yelawolf fucking is.
That is a fact.
So, yo, fuck that.
My follow-up question was actually, yo, do we feel like white people are definitely appropriating hip-hop at this point? Nigga, that is 5 times the amount of white people in hip-hop that has ever been being successful.
My question to follow that is, do we give a fuck?
So you don't give a fuck if white people take over hip-hop and kick black people out, and then it's all white rappers?
First of all, that's never going to happen. That's never going to happen.
Didn't say that, girl. So that didn't happen in rock and roll, didn't happen in jazz. Nigga, go to any website and go look up jazz. Google jazz now and see if you don't see 85 white niggas and maybe 2 black people, nigga.
But so here's the thing though, did they just take over that, or did black people stop investing as much time into jazz and you got all these little niggas want to do trap?
Guess what?
That's a fact.
What I will say is, if white people take over hip hop, that's because hip hop ain't lit no more. We gonna be on something else, so they can have that shit. Like, I mean, just so like
what we gonna do next? We gonna do EDM?
You never know. EDM might be the lit.
He's not trying to go.
Hey, one of the biggest EDM DJs is my man DJ K James, who is also from Baltimore.
Okay, shout out to him.
Also Justin Bieber's DJ.
Man, do you have?
Shout out K James.
Do you have the plane crash on there?
Nope, I do not have the plane crash.
That shit has me scared as fuck.
Come on.
Go ahead, lead into it, man.
That plane crash has me scared because I already don't like flying. Like when I get up there on the plane, my nigga, all I can think of is about a plane.
But it didn't even go too far. They said it was like 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes from takeoff.
It's like the shit going up, and then it's like
it took off the crash.
Bang. I mean, and everybody.
What airline is it?
It was
it
was going to overseas.
Okay, cool. Woo. I just bought an American airline plane.
But but still, like, is you got like think about
the fleet of planes, like it lets you know how many are being used. So the overseas, they grounded that fleet. I forgot what kind. It's a Boeing something. So they grounded the fleet overseas, but the states we haven't grounded using that. So I know Southwest had 24 of them they used. They had the most. Everybody had some. I don't know if American had any they used.
But I'm not still going because they took my money, so I gotta go.
Yeah, you going.
If I die, you know.
Also, it's crazy that niggas gotta continue to bring up this guy, but shit is getting crazy.
What?
You know who I'm talking about? R. Kelly. Bro, niggas is saying like it's some. So my girlfriend showed me some chick on Instagram that's like basically putting everybody out, and apparently everybody has something to do with this shit. So basically, like he would have sex with the parents, so he can't speak on the Aaliyah shit because he had sex with a mother.
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro? So like it's like everybody, bro. Like yo, I forgot.
When did this drop? Nigga?
Yo, listen. So apparently, like everybody that has something to like, if it was a daughter, he made the parents have sex with him just to make it equal, right? Or like he had the girls that was doing it. He made them have sex with somebody that was younger, so they can be a part of it now, right? So like now you can't snitch on him because if you snitch on him, you guys telling yourself. Then it was like some shit that's like it was just crazy. Like
bottom line,
everybody is
Kelly nasty. He got a big dick and he got the magic stick.
Oh.
Next.
Hey yo,
can you never say that? What the fuck is you doing?
Hey, yo, I mean,
why nigga dick coming out your name? You can't be saying that's just slam on the play.
For him to be able to like curate that and control that many people,
or you just got star power.
The question is, how much free time do you fucking have? Like that is
I heard like he don't book the hotel. He got somebody for every situation. So he got a girl that books all the hotels. He got people that recruit. His wife, the chick that still got his last name. Mm-hmm. Apparently, she was having sex with these girls. She was recruiting. She was watching these girls like, bro. Yo,
So how she? Wait a minute. So how is she suing him or separating from him if she was involved?
Because all that shit is just.
I don't think she sued him. She just wanted her child support money.
She still got his last name. Don't be fooled for none of that shit.
Well, she got paid now because when they locked him up, he had to pay all that child support. So that's dead.
Yo, that shit is crazy, bro. I heard that shit is crazy.
I'm like, this is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Yeah, you got it's
crazy.
Mind you, I don't be on like the social media shit like that for real, but
You don't at all.
yo, the lady, you gotta watch this. Like she talked for like 10 minutes. I'm watching shit with my girl. Like I just don't give a fuck. And I was talking to her like, yo, did this shit I need to study for radio? Because I'm just not into this. Like I just don't care.
It's not like you gotta study it. Like go grab some books and start talking about psychology and rape and all that. But just be abreast of it so you can.
What if you just really I don't give a fuck.
I don't care about none of this shit. There's not one thing on here that I give a fuck about ever, but
none of us really care about it.
We don't care about
It's something to talk about. It's like, nigga, you don't care what goes on the news, but the news has been coming on for years. The news is never going away.
Ever since the inception of television,
you know what
the news has been there.
You know what I do care about that's fucked up though? Niggas is getting niggas let off 70 shots. 70 shots. You ain't hear about that in Baltimore?
Nah.
And the kid got killed.
You're surprised by this?
No, I'm not. Wait, bro.
No, he cares about that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, 70 shots in Baltimore. Mad people died from this shit. Well, I don't want to say mad people.
You were from the hood, aren't you?
Yeah, but bro.
You know hood niggas, right?
But no, that's not cool though.
I'm born and raised off Pop the Grocery. I know niggas that will come out on a Tuesday night half fucked up and be like, yo, I just want to shoot my guns, bro. And they just start pulling out. And they just start loading up clips and they'll just go fucking ham. And I'm sitting there and they just shooting off. Like it's just, I hate to say it. I mean, that's just the ignorance, but.
That shit not cool, though.
I be ducked off in the county.
That's a fact.
We back, complicated truth. Listen, I mean, ain't no commercials, but we gonna make commercials, you know what I'm saying? It's week number 2, episode 2. We ain't get everything together just yet, you know what I'm saying? So bad with us. We want y'all to see us grow. I mean, can I do it like that? Is that all right with y'all?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, niggas fuck up, you know what I'm saying? We still getting the hang of it. It is what it is. I don't know what the fuck we was talking about, but you wanted to talk about
Yeah.
The white was it white dude, Chinese dude?
Yeah, he got some deep shit to talk about.
There's some deep shit to talk about.
There was an Asian gentleman. He's in the finance world, so he came onto the Breakfast Club. You know, every now and then they'll bring intellectuals in to talk about big issues. So Andrew Yang went on the Breakfast Club and said by 2050 the black community will be completely broke and destitute. You know what I mean? And his reasoning for saying that is there's an impending market crash that's going to happen. That's going to cause the value of the dollar bill to drop. The stock market is going to crash. I mean, and it's a fact that it happens. Like I said, every 20 to 30 years it happens. The market crashes. Everything goes shitballs. The housing market goes to the shits. So, but in the same time that's happening, there's also going to be the transition in the manufacturing community where they're going to be transitioning out human labor and using machine labor, you know what I mean, and robots. Mm-hmm. So, and they're saying that the largest amount in the black community of jobs are manufacturing jobs. They are lower end jobs. Mm-hmm. So when you have those jobs eliminated, and then you also have that financial crash, most black people live check to check, don't have bank accounts, don't have savings, don't own the property that they're staying in. So when that happens, what happens to black people in that point? It's not like we get investment. It's not like that people give us a lot to work with. We're really just surviving. So that's where his perspective comes from. How do y'all feel about that?
You want to go or you want me to go? Because I know I feel.
You better learn how to bury bodies because they never going to be able to do that. You better learn how to deliver babies. They're not going to be able to take that. A lot of bitches already MAs and shit, so them bitches, they good forever. Like MA, GNA, CNA. Damn.
He had the good political answer.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, that shit is bullshit. Black people ain't honestly to keep it 100. If you feel like that's straight up and down. I feel like if you're gonna say just the black people is gonna.
He didn't mean it. He didn't come on the show to be a racist.
Nah, of course.
He was just trying to present facts.
No, of course. But I mean, I get the facts. But with the right, anyway. the facts. But the facts to me.
Watch the whole interview if you want to get all that.
The facts to me is we always had and we always will have it because we even shit like this.
We in the history of America, the biggest growth of America. came from manufacturing. We established, like, America built manufacturing as that's our thing. That's what made us win.
So guess what?
So when you eliminate that, that has kept us, that has helped us survive.
Just like, so we talked about black. We talk about hip hop, right?
Correct.
And I'm like, if white people take over hip hop, that's because we ain't got off of it.
Right.
Honestly, if that shit come and it take over, more than likely we probably be on some other shit, some next shit that's gonna make black people gonna be good.
Pretty much saying that we'll find other ways.
We gonna be good, regardless. Black people gonna be good because that's what.
I ain't gonna lie, 2050, I might be out of here. What we in 2019?
Yeah, we in 2019.
That's 31 years.
Yeah, hopefully I'm not out of here.
65.
Are you trying to tap out? I tell niggas I'm trying to tap out at 50, bro. Like if I don't have no kids and no wife, I'll put a bullet in my head when I turn 50. I don't want to be old and decrepit, yo. That's just not me. I'm not trying to do the whole slow walking and all that.
I'm a little overweight now.
I don't want to talk about that shit. That shit's still.
I'm still young. I don't want to talk out of the way. Like I don't want to be a burden on people. Like I just rather.
You in shape and you nice.
You young.
Yo, what's y'all blood pressure?
My blood pressure's fine, bro. I don't even have.
What is it like? What like?
I don't know. I ain't.
My shit is normal.
As long as my
like 120 over like or one.
Whatever the number is, I'm
Why
good.
are we talking about blood?
Nah, cause I had went to the to get a physical today. My shit was my shit was like almost. It wasn't high, but it was like.
Almost out?
Yeah, I'm like...
Probably because you're not eating healthy. You probably consuming too much salt. And you
probably because he a worrisome motherfucker.
Yeah, you're a worrisome motherfucker.
Probably so.
Yeah.
But I was like, what the fuck?
But getting back onto the point, as much as... Yo, I'm not trying to have not have confidence in the black community. The only thing I'm saying is, okay, somebody just presented some facts. I'm asking you, in your family, how prepared is your family for...
My family?
Yeah, you're in your family. The people in your in your circle.
Like
What could be your circle?
My girlfriend.
It could be blood, boy, your girlfriend. Are y'all really prepared for the market to crash? Are you prepared to? Do you have savings? Are you planning on having savings?
Yeah, we plan on having savings.
And have you already started saving? So
as much as we can.
If a financial doomsday came tomorrow, are you prepared to deal with it? No, you're not. Are you prepared for it? But guess what? I know I have 5 white friends right now that I've been cool with for at least 20 years, yo. They way more fucked up we are. They did way more drugs than a lot of dumb shit. Guess what? They all got bank accounts. They all got money. They all got infrastructure set to keep them straight. And they poor. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what the difference. What I'm saying, like I'm not trying to say this so we can be like, oh, everybody feel bad for yourself, eat a sub and shoot yourself. No, I'm saying like, how can we see what's coming and move away from it?
I feel like in my situation, honestly, like I'm not there yet, but my mind is there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just have to get myself out of the little bit that I have right now, but my mind is definitely there. Like. I'm focused on, even with the conversation I had what you talking about, like real estate, I'm focused on trying to get my school loans paid off, my credit paid off, so I can be in a position to save and have a great 401k, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I think even we talking about rappers, you hear rappers talking about the new flex.
Way different.
You know what I'm saying? The new flex is about to be real estate. Right. Like, yo, niggas gonna be talking about like, yo, that's your block right there? Like, yeah, I got the whole block. Yo, what about you? Man, shit, I got 2 blocks. Like, that's about to be the new flex. Like, you hear niggas still talk about designer, but I feel like it's transitioning into like real estate, how many places you got. So, I mean, I just don't think so, because I'm just confident in the black community. And I'm not even say black communities, like, on some real shit, I'm confident in myself.
I'm only confident that the black community follows whomever they look up to. So, like, right now, rappers are the center point of what black people are paying attention to every day, all day. So, like, I'm happy that now rappers have started to change the narrative from just misogyny and spending money like crazy to, yo, let's invest, let's build businesses. Yo, I look up to people.
It depends on what rappers you talking about, though, because you got to think the young motherfuckers not listening to 2 Chainz new album. They ain't give a fuck about 4.
But the young niggas, you gotta think about
Savage, and they listening to
think about Offset, right?
Offset talking about investments.
Offset talking about investments.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he just did the whole Breakfast Club.
DJ Envy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is on that shit. Like, even Shorty from Philly, DJ Diamond Cuss.
He investing in more jewelry?
No, he buying apartment buildings and houses.
Yeah, he got apartment buildings. Yeah, like he got condos. He was like talking about investing in condos. Right. He got all that. Like,
he was saying that he bought a lot of jewelry. He was like, I follow DJ Envy. And he was like, man, I see all the shit he doing. And he's like, he realized that I can buy a condo for the same price I buy an expensive car. So he was like, well, why not? I can buy it, I can sell it.
And you make money?
Off
Yeah.
of it. So he just realized that, I can flip this. And he got, 5 kids, 6, 7 kids? So like
4, is it?
The album is called Father of 4.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Y'all watched the whole interview and missed the name of the album?
I didn't really care about the album, honestly.
I'm not an Offset.
I mean, I don't really
you know
care.
what? I became an Offset fan after that.
I heard a lot of people say that shit.
You know what I'm saying? He was charismatic. He was attentive. He was engaging.
He was way more of a, like, you didn't think he was that kind of nigga.
You know,
because the last interviews they did, they was sitting there like not saying nothing. They seemed to be a little high, not little. They seemed like,
oh no, them niggas always.
You know who I became?
They gave Coppin the worst homecoming.
The worst homecoming ever. This shit was terrible.
It was trash.
Terrible. The worst concert. Period.
And this shit was right after Bad and Bougie.
wow.
And them niggas gave the.
You know who I became a fan of after that interview?
Y'all didn't give them a big enough bag.
No, they got the whole bag.
They got
I'm talking about they probably got way more money. Like,
No, I think they got 100,000. They got the whole homecoming bag. We was
whatever
pissed.
their price was, that's what they got.
Bro, we was pissed because there was only one artist for homecoming. That was the Migos.
And Jay Hill did like a Flow and Friends set that really was just a mess.
That wasn't a
What
mess.
you doing? Y'all wasn't ready for that. They slammed through you under the bus.
Before Flow was doing it like he's doing it, but it wasn't really a total mess.
I mean, it was. If I wouldn't have did that, it would have been just the Migos.
Yeah, like he had no choice but to like bring on a bunch of local Baltimore artists.
They was cranking though.
And you know what I'm saying?
Who did you bring on?
Low key, Davo ended up being one of the motherfucking main artists. Low key.
How did I know Davo was gonna end up on the lineup? But
They
who
were
else?
on Keenan because they had the share set.
Low key, they like low key. Davo ended up being like a main artist.
That's crazy. That's good though. He needed that look.
But
Niggas be needing good looks like that. For real, like it was a good movie.
I mean, it was but I ain't never want to say that in open. But I definitely was I was doing something similar. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be like I've been doing that type shit.
What,
but
Flow and Friendship?
I mean, yeah.
What's wrong with that?
I mean,
Because you can't. If I come out and say to niggas like I'm hating, like I can't.
Yeah, but so that's the thing. It's not a hate. Like,
How are you hating when you say
Like,
No, I'm saying if I come out and say it now, that's like some hating shit.
oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. Like if he was to randomly come out and was like, "Yo, the shit Flow was doing, Ben was doing," yeah, it would look a little like he was hating. It would because like Flow has really like marketed his shit and really stamped it as such. Like
Even if I was to do it again, it would look like I'm biting.
for example, like when Flow started his freestyle shit, and when Jay Hill first started his freestyle shit, DTLR, it was like Flow like, "Oh, I've been was doing the freestyle shit," but it was like you didn't market and brand your shit how Jay Hill did.
Right.
So it was like, but the same way, like what I mean, but
Some
like,
shit just works for different
yeah,
people.
it worked. But the whole thing is, this all none of the ideas are original. I mean, we all
course. We all
Everything,
recycle
yeah,
ideas.
yeah. No, definitely.
So just shout out to everybody.
But what I was about to say is, you know how I became a fan of after watching the interview? The dude Russ. You ever heard of Russ?
Yeah.
Fuck no. I seen the.
I fuck with Russ interview
Did you
on a
see-
Breakfast Club.
Did you see the Breakfast Club
Fuck no, I
interview?
didn't see the interview.
That shit is a
I seen some tweets that I did not like.
okay.
To fuck with
But guess what?
Because that shit was. He said some shit about
Creating like SoundCloud or some shit like that.
Nah, he was
No.
saying how
Talking about how artists should stay independent or they need to keep all the money for themselves and don't be paying these
That
other
shit.
niggas. And this is like, so you pay niggas around you, don't you? Like,
So he was just like, yo, it's made for everybody else to get rich, but the artists, right? And I'm sitting here like, what, my nigga? Like, y'all getting show money, you getting, yo, if you spend your money properly, y'all niggas get rich. Everybody else, we gotta have, if I'm a manager, I gotta have 4 or 5 clients. If that nigga ain't going platinum and that nigga ain't going platinum, that nigga ain't going platinum, I gotta have 4 and 5 niggas to make my shit like good. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, you bugging. Niggas want, like, here's my problem with a lot of these artists. Niggas like, yo, I need a team, I want a team. Niggas don't want to pay nobody.
Yeah, niggas
Like,
is
my
so
nigga, we was
That's a
actually
fact.
arguing on fucking Facebook about the shit. Because I posted this about the shit. I said, yo, that's fucked up. And I met Russ, and Russ was a good nigga. I met him before he got this big, but he was a good nigga. And I'm like, he cool, but to hear him say that, it was kind of like, my nigga, you gotta pay somebody. Like, you're not doing this yourself. You're not marketing your shit yourself. You're not pushing it. It's a machine behind you. It's somebody that's handling your schedule, your itinerary. They setting up this shit for you. That person shouldn't get paid. So my man was like, niggas just need to take a flat rate and not charge percentages. Why?
what makes us that work in the service industry, why do we only have to take a flat rate, but the artist can get infinite? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know how I'm feeling on this because like I don't mind taking a flat rate. Pay me my money.
At this level, yeah. But when you get up there, come on, my nigga.
I'll give you a prime example, my nigga. A Millie, right? Let's use the Millie beat, the producer. Mm-hmm. How much should he have made off of that beat? Think about it. Yeah. Now let's think about this. Say he like, yo, this beat, 50 grand. And they're like, boom, they give him the 50 grand.
Damn.
And think about what a Millie did. Should he just get 50 grand?
Nah, he produced on it.
So
he's just as much of an artist and a creative as Wayne is.
So I'm gonna give you a quick story. Do you know the story about the Rockefeller logo?
I heard about it. I don't know. All
right, so cool.
I don't. I've actually never heard about it.
So, I heard it was a story, but I don't know.
So you know, and this is very important to keep this shit in mind. I'm gonna drop some knowledge on y'all if y'all don't know this shit.
This is lit.
So when a graphic,
you might have to come around here and get the face up. You feel me? Like, let's get this shit right. Make sure you get off.
Serious right now. His face is really serious.
When a graphic designer, when he makes your logo, right, and you pay him for that logo, $300, $1,000, whatever it is, you're really just paying him for permission to use that logo. The graphic designer still owns it. So get paperwork so it signs over ownership of it, because he can come back. If you blow, he's coming back for more money. Rockefeller paid like $300 for their logo or some shit. The nigga, it was Rockefeller. The nigga went back after they blew and all that shit, got like $3 million for that logo.
Damn. Wow.
Sheesh. That's gonna be the Instagram clip.
I know a whole lot of shit, but I never knew that. That's hard.
You know what I mean? Like the shit is crazy. Like the Apple logo, fucking Steve Jobs sent the shit to the nigga. Nigga paid him $250,000. He paid the nigga $250,000. Nigga like, yo, nah, I'm not taking this shit. He flew to wherever the nigga was at. Like, I need a better logo than that. Nigga say, yo, I'm not doing no better than that. Like, that's what I came up with. Like,
I heard niggas. It was like just some regular shit, but now look at it.
Yo, he sent this shit to like a bunch of different designers. Like, yo, I need, this is my company, Macintosh, Apple, whatever, and everybody was like, damn, I can't come up with nothing.
Right.
250 grand.
It's hard, bro. Doing corporate shit is hard. Like, you know what I mean? Like me creating a BBC radio logo. People like, yo, you need a logo. And I'm like what? That drew a complete blank. But I don't want to get into that. I want to get back to the discussion of, and I don't want to put Fathom in this space. Say Wayne ain't discovered. Mm-hmm. Wayne got the Millie song. It's completed. It's fire. Wayne can't fucking get this record on the radio. He got no connections. He got nothing. He just represents the independent artist. With Fathom got all the connections. You trying to tell me he's not entitled to a percentage when he can make 6 phone calls? We are those type of niggas. We can make 6 phone calls and that record go from 0 to bam, it's out there. Everybody's listening to it. He's not entitled to a percentage? Bro, you would have living room hits if it wouldn't be for somebody like Fathom.
Niggas want niggas to be like, yo, hey, take this 30 grand that you ain't even really fucking got.
Or you don't have to charge. You can charge way more than 30 grand if you know the power that you capable of.
But that's the thing, my nigga. If you want to, so that's the reason why niggas charge. So niggas get mad at, because you know lawyers be charging percentages of contracts. Right. So that was part of the beef. Like the lawyer might charge 5% to look over your paperwork and get your shit right. Niggas don't want to pay a lawyer that. Niggas like, yo, why I gotta be a percentage? Just give me a flat rate. My nigga, look at what you're getting. Right. My flat rate is going to be
way higher up front versus trickling through the entire
nigga, you ain't gonna got it.
If you don't have the position and the financing to make that demand, why cry about it? Like, yo, people are trying to make it financially accessible for you to get what you want. You really gonna, all right, say if you got the biggest big homie of all time and he put $200,000 behind you for you to record, promote a record. Mm-hmm. You trying to buy him out for 30, 40 grand, that's a huge chunk of your budget. And think about how many people you probably gonna need, because Fathom is just one person. Right. You're gonna need a J Hill, you're gonna need a Fathom, you're gonna need me, you're gonna need da. But if we all getting maybe 2%, 3%, and then people out to 20, yo, nigga, that's a small
I'm not
flat.
Against percentages. I'm just saying I don't mind a flat rate.
I mean, to me, I feel like it's both. Only discussion I'm trying to have is I'm trying to bring perspective to artists.
Right.
To like, there's 2 sides to every coin. You can't flatly just come in and say, well, you don't deserve this and y'all don't deserve that and all the industry gets paid. Yes, because there are literally hundreds of people that work for record labels. There are hundreds of people that work for touring companies. There are hundreds of people that work in marketing and promotion companies. They have to eat.
I'll give you another example real quick. Think about Cardi B, right? So you know now she's with QC Management.
Mm-hmm.
But before that she was with KSR, my man Shay. So she changed management because she felt like they were stealing from her. They were taking too much money. But the thing is, bitch, when you first started, we was fronting all this shit.
Right.
And
We were fronting all this shit. So at the end of the day, that's an investment. That's an investment. I'm going to get my investment money back, and I'm going to get my percentage.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to give me that?
Yeah.
Like, you ain't had shit. Like, nobody believe in you. We believe in you. Them niggas in Atlanta ain't believe in you.
Fact.
They ain't know you. They wasn't fucking with the chip too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We were. So that's why, like, when niggas be on QC nuts and all that shit about what they did with Cardi, no, that shit was about to happen anyway.
Fact.
All that shit was rolling in. They were doing what they were doing. You damn right. KSR gonna get their cut and they percentage. They the one, that nigga Jay White, her producer, they the one that found him and put her with Cardi. And that nigga done gave her a hella hit so far.
Nah, I understand. That's why I'm just saying when I watched, back to the original point, when I watched Rush's interview on Breakfast Club, it just made me a fan. And like, I think interviews, because of that, I think interviews are so important because everybody hates Rush, honestly.
I don't hate Rush. I mean, I'm not the same.
A lot of people hate Rush.
I think he spoke out in poor taste. Meaning, he didn't really think about what he said. He was just having an emotional moment. I mean, but I feel like I liked him a lot more after that interview. The same thing with Offset. Go ahead.
We gonna get to these artists, or because a nigga is, what time is it?
What? It's bedtime, nigga? You gotta go. Matter of fact, you probably got the old ball and chain probably texting you, know what I mean?
My shit is on airplane mode, bro. Come on.
Better get some salt and some potato chips out here and get your ass upstairs.
It ain't gonna get no more candy than this. My shit is on airplane mode. You know what I'm saying?
That's
my shit is on
thing. All right, so my artist of the week, god damn.
Don't take my shit. Mine gonna be easy.
It's gonna be, you gonna use WishGranted?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna use somebody else. Oh, Snapple. Oh, I'm gonna give y'all something different. Y'all gonna hate me for this, but life goes on. Yo, there's a dude named Kiefer. I think it's Kiefer. You know what I mean? He's a jazz pianist, but he does like more of like a hip hop jazz, whatever. It's dope as shit. And I said, like I told you, you're gonna hate it. But the name of his project that's out right now, and I've been jamming to it all week, is, can I get to this nigga project, yo? God damn it.
I got another problem. Can I see your Instagram?
I'm still fucking up.
Oh, never mind.
Alright, so I can't get to it. For whatever reason, I can't get to it through my phone. So as soon as I find it, I'll let y'all know. Go ahead.
I'm trying to get it.
I got WishGranted, and it's this chick out of DC. I just followed her, so if I go to my Instagram.
Is it Shelly?
Nah, not Shelly. She's supposed to be coming on my show tomorrow as well.
For real?
Yeah, she's supposed to be. Yeah.
What show? What you doing?
My freestyle show. So
okay.
Instagram, get on your shit because y'all been fucking up all day, but fuck it. My artist is gonna be WishGranted. I can't find a girl out of DC. She's dope as fuck. She sing. But yeah.
My artist of the week.
You might as well go ahead and say YBG Sosa, bro. You was just rapping a song.
Nah, it's not Sosa. Shout out to Sosa though. My artist of the week, I'm gonna have to go with my nigga Eric Bellinger. The Rebirth 2 is out now, real R&B shit.
He just dropped it, or is this something that's been out for a while?
Nah, he just dropped it like 2 weeks ago. I think he dropped it on Same Day Salon. Yeah,
I fuck with Eric Bellinger.
Actually, his shit is a double album.
Really?
Yeah, released through Empire. He got a song there. I'm gonna tell y'all a song to go to really get you in the joint. Song number 12, he got a record called Today I Got Time. When he flipped the white boy, remember the white boy, and he was fussing with the nigga, and he was like, yo, today I got time.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember that.
He flipped that into an R&B record.
Damn, that's
shit's
tough.
fire.
From last week, who we had coming out, who's going to be the next big artist, I definitely want to go with the baby. I'm sorry, I don't know how I forgot that.
The artist's name is Kiefer from my joint, and the name of the album is called Happy Sad. It's dope. It's different. You know what I mean? If you just looking for some cool Saturday clean up the house vibes, or you just riding around trying to relax, bring down your blood pressure, it's great music. It's nice energy, bro. So, you know what I mean? I'll get back to some hip hop next week. I can't wait. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait for this motherfucking, this motherfucking capo shit to drop, yo. What is it, yo? Jim Jones got some new shit. What was that? El Capo? Nigga, I fuck with Jim. You don't fuck with Jim? Please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, bro.
How we skip over, wait, my artist, WishGranted, Wishful Thinking is out right now. 7 tracks on the album.
It's fire.
The number 7 is the number of completion, you know what I'm saying? First of all, the whole thing is dope.
Fire.
The whole thing is dope. It's very different. He got some turn up songs. He got like some J. Cole-ish like lyrical songs, and he got some like rap trap songs, you know what I'm saying? But how the fuck we skip over your boy going to the Browns? How we not gonna talk about that? So we gonna talk about everything else, but we gonna skip over what the fuck? Beckham, what the fuck is this nigga name? Odell Beckham Jr. going to the Browns. Oh my God.
Fathom is no longer a New York Giants fan.
I'm an Eagles fan, but I ain't gonna lie. This little nigga, what's the quarterback name?
Baker Mayfield.
Oh my, bro. This dude is good, bro.
Like football season. I mean, I'm done. So I'm originally from New York, right? Background. And I've been riding with New York sports. Even when I moved to Baltimore, I was still at school. I was a New York sports nigga. Yankees, Knicks, Giants, my squads. I'm letting all that shit go. Like I'm done. I'm following players from here on out. So.
Oh, so you're a Browns fan?
Yeah.
I can't be mad at you. I can't be mad at you.
I'm gonna roll with Odell to Cleveland.
I can't be mad at you.
I'm gonna definitely go to a game. LeBron in basketball. Baseball, I don't know what I'm doing yet about these Yankees, but
bro, I ain't going. But real, you know, Brown fans gonna hate you though.
Yeah, I cannot. I don't give a fuck what they don't even really matter. But I can't wait until the next contract discussion for football because them niggas going on strike. But the way these owners are in the NFL, that shit is out of line, man. Like, that shit wrong.
Do y'all understand? It's about to be trouble. Yo, Odell Beckham Jr. Baker Mayfield, they got
Yo, the crazy shit is he gonna be so good this year, not just because of the quarterback and the team he on, but there's nothing to fucking do in Cleveland. Like I went there for a game, like 2 years ago. Me and my girl drove out there for the Eastern Conference Finals. My nigga, there's nothing. The city shut down at like 6.
Why you think Terrell Suggs got traded too? Like, what was
he didn't trade. Well, he's from Arizona.
Oh,
and he's at the end of his career. So.
Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah,
but he's still gonna be a Raven. So like,
yeah, he's gonna be a Raven.
Yeah, even I think Ed Reed did that, but
nah, Ed Reed stayed here. Like he was tired.
It was somebody that traded. That's it wasn't. It was somebody
I don't know
else.
Who it was, but yeah,
yeah, niggas. Like by that time, you still a Raven. Who cares? Like,
yeah, he's still a Raven. And Arizona home for that nigga. So you know.
Man, but I mean,
shout out Tim Sizzle.
We got anything else? Oh shit! I mean, this gone. This off.
The Sony is, yeah.
Oh, we about to finish up though, so we done.
Alright, cool. Hold on.
Yeah, you ain't gonna make me say shit. I don't watch sports, so I don't know what the fuck that's talking about.
Sheesh.
You speaking in Spanish to me.
You don't watch sports?
Nah.
Oh, yeah, that was exactly why I noticed. Like you just kind of like got quiet.
You know, like I
Nah, it's funny because like I don't follow anything for real, but
you in the sport?
Nah, I'm not into anything.
So what do you do?
I just be working. Like I like this
Every
shit.
time I call this nigga, he editing footage. Yo.
Yeah, like I like this. I like working. Like
but
so
if
it's
you
like
editing footage, you should be dropping like 18 videos a week, nigga.
Nah,
That's 24 hours in a day. You only sleep what 5-6 hours, right?
Nah, but you gotta understand I'm doing other shit too. Like this, I'm doing motherfucking. I gotta do the freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I gotta edit the freestyle. Probably do an interview. I gotta edit the interview. I'm doing the radio. Like I'm not saying maybe I should get into it because I am into this type of shit, so I gotta study it. But at the same time, I'm just not into it. Like I don't follow it, but I gotta be a part of my everyday schedule.
Yeah, you definitely not into nothing.
I'm not like I mean real like
it's not that you have to be into it, but as long as you can, and that's why I said you got to develop a point of view. Because once you get your point of view and you develop your position on shit, it don't matter what we throw at you, you gonna have something.
See, I have a point of view about issues, but I probably just don't have a point of view about a particular. Because I don't care. Like it's like, yo, what are we talking about? We back on and shit.
I'm waiting on y'all.
Oh no, we ready. We about to end
So we can
it.
wrap it up.
But yeah, so like, man.
You still recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording. I ain't never turn it off. You could have just recorded. But
You don't need to clap.
We ain't listening on this.
No, I mean,
Yeah, we got everything on the list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
We
shit.
went through everything.
Good job.
but nah, man. Yo, that was this week's. You know what I'm saying?
Episode.
Complicated truth.
Yeah.
Yo, make sure y'all fuck with us, yo. Follow us. You don't have to follow us for real. Just subscribe. Make sure you turn your notifications on and shit for real. Like that's important though, for real.
Right.
Support, man. We definitely support. Thank you.
And then follow at FADAMGOTDAJUICE. Fadam got the juice.
The number two.
behind it.
With the number
With
two.
the number 2 behind it. My
Number
bad.
2.
And then is it Mr._J Hill and your boy JS, the number 1 THASUPPLIER. Yeah, and then we're gonna start Instagram for the complicated truth. Are we gonna do that? Or
We don't
we're not
have
gonna
to.
do it? We don't have to. Alrighty then.
You want to? We don't have to.
We'll get there.
We'll see. We'll see.
Like it's week 2, yo. Look, man. Bad with us, man. Shit fucked up. It probably looked a little off too, but look,
If
just
J
fuck
Hill
with us.
quit, y'all know what it is.
I ain't going nowhere, man.
We turned up in this motherfucker. It was a good show this week, nigga. Y'all had some good conversation.
Man, we missing the fucking mics and shit, but it's all good. Yeah, we out, man. We don't got nothing to say. It's a wrap.